rolling.
Hey, listen, y'all. If y'all just tuning in, man, my bro cooking. He in the oven. We talked about how without spiritual eyes, watching TV will take you on a ride on the dark side, man. And my man just went in, and I'm gonna let him keep riding on y'all. What we talking about, man, is how it's no laughing matter for us no more with Jake. We realize that they gone, and we care enough about Jake. We know they gone, and see, it ain't funny no more. It's sad.
It's sad.
And me and my bro, I'm in the book, he in the field, and when we come together, man, we honestly trying to flash that light on Jake that's gone, and we know Jake ain't gonna see the light, but we study flashing it anyway. What are we saying, man? My bro was just
These
telling
motherfuckers got the belt on. Sorry.
No, go
They
ahead.
put the belt on. They admitting that the sun is white and that they lied and said it was yellow and that it's E.T. phoning home. That's what he's doing. And you do it like with those.
Kind.
And see the birds flying off?
Yeah.
Dog, listen, bro. These motherfuckers know what's going on.
Oh, and see,
I'm going to show you what I broke.
Yeah, and that's why I say it's sad. It's heartbreaking to see our people gone because, dog, when we bring this type of information out, dog, they look at us like we crazy.
Yeah.
They look at us like these niggas is all the way gone. Nah, man, y'all gone. I'm talking about off the planet gone.
Now, this gonna be above other Israelites' head, but trust me. Let me get this. Let me get this.
No, go ahead.
Because our people stupid, man.
While my bro in the lab, he brought y'all that 2 Corinthians 3 and 14. And the main thing I want to touch on as my bro getting ready to do his presentation is minds were blinded. People minds is hardened, man. And they done went as far as putting veil covers on their minds so they can't understand the truth. So niggas is so gone, they program themselves to reject the truth whenever it comes out, bro.
Seal. To close up.
Gone.
With wax, lead, or cement. Ain't our dick in cement downtown?
Facts. Yep. What's the house? What is that?
The lighthouse.
Yeah, the lighthouse.
So our dick is underneath that seal, right?
Gone.
Now, seal is the fasten, right?
Gone.
Seal. Design stamped on wax. So you got the seal that's got the seal on it.
Facts.
So you got the presidential seal with the seal on it. So it's a seal with a seal. A seal is the marking made of wax. And then to conceal something in the seal is a seal. I'm going to show you what I did through the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, whether y'all want to believe it or not, because the money, you're the bank. When they hand you $1 and on that money it say Federal Reserve note, you the Federal Reserve, U.S. That's why Will Smith was sitting on the U.S. Bank building in Hancock. That's why the U.S. Bank building, all U.S. mean is $sign. You the bankroll. That's why you on the presidential seal. So the U.S. Bank is the presidential seal too. It's blue and it look like Pac in a tub.
Facts.
So the presidential seal is covering up this. The fact that you could do this. That's pluribus unum. This the same thing. See the open triangle? See the open triangle? See, you break it open with your eyes and then you turn to this. Remember, they did this when I flipped this.
Yeah, that's newer.
This from last year when I flipped it.
Yeah.
So if you notice, there go my hair. See? Now the shield is on my back. And here go my legs. Here go my legs. I got a tail. Remember how they always said black people have a tail? So here go my legs. Here go my 2 arms. I'm coming at you like this now. And I'm flying through the air. This on my back now. It ain't on my, I flipped it around. It's on my back now. And this my head. So, and these my legs. And these my arms. And I'm flying down at you like this. Coming back. I can spray now. This is what was broken that brought all that attention to Milwaukee.
Let them see that, bro.
This is what was broken This is the seal that was broken that had all this shit happen in Milwaukee. And we can go back to the presidential inauguration to prove it. This is the Federal Communications seal that I broke. See the open triangle at the top? That's how you communicate with the Lord through the telephone called the sun. This white ring represents the sun. This red represents the blockage, and the gold represents you've tapped into the Wi-Fi. You have an all-seeing eye. So you connect this eye to the sun, a sunbeam, like Kanye said, ultra light beam. And once you do that, just like ET, you're phoning home, and then you have the Federal Communications. And what you're doing is you're jamming their radio signal like they did in Space Jam. Space Jam is a black motherfucker jamming the signals of the sun. Just like they did in Spaceballs, when the two black dudes had that pick, and they was picking, they said, oh, we ain't found shit. We can jam they signals. Let me show you Kanye West's album cover. That's exactly what was done. Here's Kanye West's album cover. This is latest song called 999. See? This is our relationship with the sun. A lot of people don't know that in the Bible, the sun, the word S-U-N and S-O-N, they interchanged that a few times. We caught it too, Ock, remember?
Yeah. So, look, man, what my bro is telling y'all, it just goes right into what I was saying before, that it's heartbreaking to see that y'all gone, man, because we don't get paid to do this. It's a lot of people get paid to do what we do. We don't take donations. We literally put our blood, sweat, and tears in all this information. The information he get, the information I get. We bring this information, and what's heartbreaking for us is Jake is so gone. He don't have a clue of this valuable information. Like I ain't tooting our own horn, but bro, it almost seemed like we 5-10 years ahead of this shit as far as the information we come out with.
Yeah.
It'll be what's the scripture say? One day they're gonna realize there was a prophet among them.
Yep.
Think about it, bro. Now, when that COVID hit, right? Elvis. Peep what Elvis did. When COVID hit, Elvis gave Bonquisha a whole lot of free money, right? And he knew during COVID they was gonna spend all that money. Soon a nigga woman spent all that free money. He hit him with the, okay, it's time for y'all to get y'all ass out on the street now.
Right.
How come y'all didn't see that coming, dude? Like y'all huddling up now, asking for help because you facing eviction when the whole time he set you up so when the eviction comes, you can just be like, oh. That's how gone Jake is, man. Elvis is screwing with y'all. That's why the scripture says in 2 Corinthians 3:14, minds were blinded. Elvis know that Jake mind is gone. So whenever we bring something out that's truth that you need to understand, they purposely block their minds to reject that. That's what make it so heartbreaking for us to see Jake gone, because this is not a time for us to be playing games, man. We really sincerely care about this work. And my bro, the information that he come up with, y'all don't know how many hours that he put in when he, Yahweh the Wilderness Channel, that's his channel. When he bring in these broken codes and hidden in plain sight things, it take a lot of work, man. It take a lot of work. He has a lot of leisure time, so he has an advantage on most of us in regards to getting to the information. That's his TV. That's his music. That's his entertainment. So we really watchmen for real on the job, and it's heartbreaking to us because before we didn't care if y'all got the information.
No.
But now the Lord has softened our hearts to where now, y'all job ain't to laugh at these people no more. Y'all job is to try to get that flashlight and put it on their ass, bro, because, dog, Elvis is leading the black folks to the slaughter, man. Especially here in Milwaukee. Bro, a broad just literally ran her mom over and killed her last night on 76 in Denver.
On purpose?
Yeah.
Shit.
You didn't hear about that? It was 150 people up there today. This was like 3 in the morning. And this early afternoon, my dad was working on a job. He was going past there. I was like 150, 160 people. And my mom's neighbor is a fireman. He responded. His crew responded. He said, dog, the woman, half her eye was hanging out, her head was messed up, her skin to the bone was on both her shoulders. She was messed up. Come to find out,
she was dead or she was alive?
she was damn near dead, but she died on her way to the hospital, and she was like 50 years old, and her daughter did it. But the daughter tried to lie and say her boyfriend did it. So this is another example of Jake is gone. You to the point now where you killing your mama, like with your car. Like you run your mother over, and whoever she was must have been somebody major, because there was a lot of people up there today. I guess they was trying to do what they call that, visual or vigil, whatever it is. But that's just another example of how gone we are as people, man. My bro in the lab, you know, looking up some things, man. And while he doing that, I just want to expound on our people, man, that are gone mentally, man. Everything that makes sense, everything that looks normal, it's not normal. Okay? You ever heard that term? If it's look like a duck, walk like a duck, sound like a duck, it's a duck? Not quite. Because you got some Jakes out there, bro, that's so gone, man. They'll damn near fool you to think they really like there with you, and at the last minute they'll let you know they ain't heard nothing you said. Like people going 75, 80 miles an hour, running lights. I just seen an accident the other day. A nigga smacked this chick right here on 91st and Appleton.
Okay.
Smacked her, right? She in there. I don't know how many people in there, but it's some folks in there hurt. Dog got out of his car. He walked across the street and then he just took off running. Took off running. Broad daylight. Just took off running like it was nothing. So what am I saying, man? You got people that got guns that shouldn't be having guns in their possession. You got people that's driving behind the wheel that should not be handling that machinery. Dude, these people are, mental illness is understated here. Jake is all the way in the planet of Neptune or whatever, the Mars, whatever. He's good. He's off the planet, bro. My man, like I was telling my man, he skates he's not skates, but he rides his bike on the bike trail. I had talked to him a couple weeks ago. I said, hey man, you know, whatever you do, dog, don't ride your bike on these streets. He said, oh, no, man, I'll be at the bike trail. And the reason why, because the Lord give us a discernment where when we out, he can telegraph. He can allow us to telegraph before the goofy happened. Like, man, my man can see some issue. His son also, we can see things. The Lord can literally give us a preview of what's finna happen. And we'll tell Jake, like, hey, bro, dog, you don't want to do that. You want to go that way. And the nigga will go the exact way we told him not to go. Mm-hmm. Like, when I was telling you, bro, about don't ride your bikes in the street, since then, I've seen 3 people got hit by cars riding their bike.
Damn.
3. That wasn't even 2 weeks ago.
That's crazy. Cause
Yeah.
I be in the street, but see, and that's crazy because I be thinking about that shit when I be in the street because motherfuckers do not care.
No.
They'll hit you. It's almost like they want to hit you on purpose.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like they see you on a bike and they get close as they can to you.
Yeah.
And you be like,
It's like, damn, you was that close to me on purpose?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
people crazy.
How we look on time is we got.
I've noticed that.
Yeah.
People see you on a bike and cut you close on purpose.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
14 and a half.
You can stop him.